In my last video upload, I let you guys know that I'm in the process of swapping out all the chrome parts on my 2022 Toyota Tundra with either body colored or black. In that last video, we did the door handles. In this video, we're gonna do the trim piece on the bottom of the window compartment. And then in my next few uploads, we're gonna do the grille surround up front. And then in the back, we're gonna do the tailgate handle as well as the bumper cap. So if you wanna check out any of those videos, once they're live, links will be available in the description below. All of the parts for this project are coming from RevMoto. RevMoto specializes in painted body parts. I used them previously for an aftermarket TRD Pro hood on my Tacoma, and they've been a great company to work with. Great customer service and really high quality products. So if you want to check out any of these products, links are available in the description below, either as individual pieces or as a complete package. Now, before we get started on the installation, I thought I'd give you a quick side-by-side comparison of the factory chrome window trim and the new black trim piece from RevMoto. You can see I've already done the door handles here on the driver's side. And then we'll jump around to the passenger side and give you a look at it with the black trim. You can see it blends in a lot nicer. Doesn't stick out like a sore thumb the way it does on the driver's side. And these are full OEM parts, so looks just like you would see on other 2022 Tundra trim packages. The first step for install is going to be to roll down the windows, and then we've got 3 trim pieces, one here at the back, one at the bottom of the rear door, and then one at the front door. We'll start with this rear piece here. This is the new one that's going on. You can see looking at the back of it, we've got 3 clips on here that have got to pop out, and then there's also some double-sided tape that's sticking that on. So we are going to just gently pry this back. You can do this with your hands. A trim removal tool may help. And as you guys know, I like to use screwdrivers sometimes as well. So just use a real small flathead screwdriver and be very careful not to scratch anything in the process. There you go. Next, we're going to remove this trim piece on the rear door here, and there's just one clip up here at the front that you can see right here that just kind of slips right on there. So we're going to start here at the front, pull it directly up, and then there's no other clips along the length of this. It's basically just the pressure of these 2 pieces kind of snugging together. So it's just going to take some gentle pressure to pull up the rest of that, again starting up here at the front. There we go. That one's off. And then we've got the last trim piece here on the front door to remove. This one's basically the same style as the one that we had at the rear, except for this little clip that we've got right here, just like the rear window is located at the back. So you can see this little hole right here where that trim piece had been installed. It's the same thing on this end. So for this front window, we're gonna start at the rear and then work our way to the front to pull this off. There we go. Now we're ready for install. Okay, install is basically going to be the same as removal. I did clean off this edge before installing the new one so it doesn't scratch the paint. And then we are going to start up here at the front, basically get this on that little edge, push it down toward the back, and then lastly, we'll pop in this little clip at the rear. There we go. Once that's clipped in, just make sure it's nice and snug. Well, you may notice since the last clip that I've changed my clothes and I might have got a haircut too. And the reason for that is that I thought I was recording video on these last couple of clips and I was recording a time lapse, which isn't going to be all that helpful for a install tutorial video. I thought about taking these pieces off, but decided not to because of the double-sided tape on this rear trim piece. The good news is that you've already seen the most complicated steps of the install process. Reinstalling this trim piece here along the bottom of the rear door is essentially identical to what we had here at the front door. The only difference being that the little clip on this front door piece is located at the back. On the rear piece, it's located here in the front. So line that up and then just push this piece back down the way that we did for the front window. This trim piece at the rear is super easy to install. You've got the couple clips that pop into place, and then we've got the double-sided tape. There's a little strip that you've got to pull off the back of that to expose the double-sided tape, so make sure you do that. Pop those clips into place, and then just push firmly along the full length of this trim piece to make sure that it's got good adhesion. So I apologize again that these last couple clips were lost. Hope today's video was still helpful for you. If it was, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And for more videos of the 2022 Toyota Tundra, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.